Hey friends, it's Catherine Barnes here, coming at you live from my car. Well, not really live anymore. Plus, I'm probably going to edit this. Actually, I'm probably not. I'm probably just going to post it because I'm lazy. Anyways, I'm here tonight to talk to you about a play that I just saw at OnStage Playhouse in Chula Vista called Admissions. Shout out to my friend Tom Stewart, who is in the production and who hooked me up with a ticket. Oh my goodness. You need to drive yourself down and you need to go to OnStage Playhouse in Chula Vista. It's in a super cute little area and you gotta see the show. First of all, the set. The minute I walked in and I looked at that set and I saw the attention to detail, the obnoxious gratitude signs inside the house and all the little kitschy things from all around the world and the little admissions office, because the play is about college admissions. It's about the conflict between white liberal thinking on diversity in college admissions kind of as an abstract concept and then as it applies to their own kids, okay? So the plot is there's this couple and one of them is the head of a exclusive private school in New Hampshire or Connecticut or one of those East Coast states. And then the wife is the admissions director and she's constantly fighting for diversity in this school. And then their son does not get into Yale like he wanted to, but his best friend, who is part black, does get in. And I'm going to talk at the end about some spoilers, but just wanted to say that the production was so well done. Everybody in the cast was really, really strong. I had a soft spot for the guy who played the lead teenage boy, and then also the one who played the mom of the part black kid. Like, she was so good. She was spot on. But they were all really, really good. And you get to hear Tom speak with his actual British accent. I'm so glad they let him do that. Anyways, so now I'm going to talk about some spoilers. So if you don't want to hear plot spoilers, you can stop now. Okay. There were a few things about the plot that didn't make sense to me. One was that the parents were super vehement that their son was not going to go to community college. That was a little bit hard for me to connect with because I went to a very prestigious university. You can Google it and look it up. I won't say the name because I don't want to get in trouble. And when I came back home to San Diego, I took a bunch of classes at local community colleges. And I thought they were all really outstanding. And I've often thought, maybe it would have been better to go to community college and then transfer to... In California, you can go to community college for 2 years and then you can transfer to a Cal State school or a UC school. I think it's a great way to go. I didn't really understand why the parents were so against that. I really connected with the character of the son in terms of his arc, in terms of, he starts out being, super furious about not getting into Yale, and he does this epic monologue about all of the ridiculousness of who is a person of color, who isn't a person of color, how do you define that? It was just, it was like a machine gun. And then he turns completely around and he says, no, I'm not going to go to college. I'm going to go to community college, and I want my parents to take the money they would have used on my tuition to create a scholarship for a student of color to attend this exclusive private school. And I could really, really relate to that arc. The ending to me was a little bit unsatisfying. It was like his parents make a million phone calls to get him into Middlebury, and then he goes to the prom with the girl that he was complaining about because she got editor of the school newspaper and he didn't. I was like, well, I don't really know, what was the point? I guess the point is just that it's messy, and if you're a kid, you've got to make your parents happy. Maybe that's what the point was. I don't know. But community college is awesome, and Admissions is awesome. Go see it. Huge props to everybody involved with that production. Thanks to Tom Stewart for hooking me up with that ticket. And I have to go sleep and process everything that I just saw because it was so good. So if you want to know more about me, you can visit queenmadmusic.com for more of my content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.